okayfm 101.7.
Yankwani Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa, MP for North Town, Minority Spokesperson on Foreign Affairs. Yedini entry komo. Honorable Mimwachi.
Yo, Joseph.
Nabako die.
Nyamiadom. Na where?
Boko na oswe.
Oh, Nyamiadom. Obia honye. I was North Town.
Na what dia mamemra? Yati say would the interesting revelations be aba. Say all the three stadia no. Towards its rehabilitation. The say bibia be pepe the contract ni bi mimam mankofo bi a wo manye dwuma na no kura so mesa ko hu ade bi say calf e discover 200 and something thousand ebre efi no say wo mo fanhwe na wo mo manage pitches no eno so ankosi aga wadawma enkomo iti sen
Yo, medase. Edikan mamenchia TF nyina na okayfm men bomo abaso. The Jumapa moye for God and country, as I always say. Yenyina yenim say Ghana asem kesiye pa ena atuyen. Eye enum gwasiasem. For the first time in the history of Gold Coast, the history of Ghana, Yabani say the whole Ghana. Mineo kasa to say yene FIFA standard football pitch. You bet to me the above ball. And say no. CAF, the Confederation of African Football, Omwa Bani Ghana. The you say you hosted home match. Your friend home match. Nanso Ghana yen to me and hosted wa home. Wa yankasa ye krom yen to me hosti wa ha. Jese ye ko amanone. Ye ko amanone a na ya friend home match. Mene ukasa say the likely country ye beko akobo your home match. Ye Togo. Enungwasiasem. Ghana. Over Africa. We are a football powerhouse. Time a year winning the Africa Cup for the fourth time now. Now many African countries. This was by the early 1980s. Now many African countries. The countries are yeah Paul Macho say omu mayeng omu stadiums na yanko boy your home matches for honor. Now sebi omu ni national team cry. Some of them had not even qualified for the tournament na year winning on multiple occasions. Osha your track record about World Cup, about Olympics. Your black meteors winning bronze medal for Olympics. No, many African countries had not even dreamt about that. Ebanisang na such a role model country, an iconic nation. Osha your history. Even Brazilian national teams and others, Abaha, as far back as the 60s, 70s, Abba friendly matches were great nations. Ebanisana, for the first time in our history, we cannot boast of even one FIFA standard pitch, not one. A monumental international embarrassment. Ente asem we see me hu CAF ban no na me ka say as I say yenyina ye taking interest na yen ye hwehwemu. How did we get here? Is it the case those who are in charge ebia omurefi omanye omwejuma ebia incompetence and are leading into this unprecedented, monumental, international disgrace. And now I say, there is more to it. Minia, to my shock, I discover say it is not a case of just negligence, and I say incompetence, and I say obina orefi one year the juma. Sena Ghana for Yesika over the last 4 years, or what come 85 million Ghana cities. 85 new Ghana cities and your old Ghana cities. Every year, Biano, Omuma contract to various companies to do rehabilitation of your international stadium.
85 million Ghana cedis.
85 million Ghana. Mamima will break down. No, Mamima will break down. Enti, say one name. 80 Pong.
I see Pong Stadium, Cape Coast.
Yes, 80 Pong Stadium, Cape Coast.
Now, honorable, what would the attitude?
Me call her and draw. I could show a photo and videos. Minia, I almost collapsed. Abe, Ubejin say, some old colonial structure be, abandoned, some relic be. Bibia are rusty, gates are rusty, weeds all over, overgrown with weeds. Meanwhile, will you believe if I tell you, sir, AC Pong Stadium, no, which could have saved us, because one of the latest stadiums you see here, which could really have come true for us, because CAF Air just even one international stadium, you bet to me, I use it to help save Ghana. Minia, if you look at the records, me cry when Semu Susia Meneu Kasa. The AC Pong Stadium, let me just get the specific document. It's the AC Pong Stadium. Me cry when Semu Susia Honorable Dr. John A. Kuma Onuno signing here on the 14th of July, 2023. And may his soul rest in perfect peace. July 14, 2023, that's just last year. Minia, Kratana Honorable John Kuma signing here. It was for the release of 41.9 million Ghana cedis for AC Pong rehabilitation. Did you hear the figure?
41.9 million.
9 million. Many Okasa say only December we are no. Yet ya company no. Omo ye AC Pong Stadium no. Yet ya omo just December we are 6.5 million Ghana cedis. Ya omama earlier payment. But this is the latest payment omo J 6.5 million.
And what G and what year day?
Good question. Bisa. Because after all of these monies, 41.9 million, Oko Esipongwa, Minia, I mean, look, even just even running on the field, Krano, you will not do it, let alone to play football. The place is in a mess.
So, how many my company pay the documents that you are holding now?
The documents me cross is saying no. Omudima company your friend no. Sisdan Company Limited. Sisdan, yes, spell it no CISDAN. Sisdan Company Limited. Now, interesting no. The owner of this company, the director of this company, your friend no, Kelvin Oforiata. My checks indicate there. He's a relative of President Akufo-Addo and Ken Oforiata. It is clear nepotism, clear conflict of interest. And you see, this is...
Me grandpa dear say when you know so another fool, see I can't yes koye and okoye ya.
Exactly, Minia. Oh dear ye jumano. ye jumano. Even if the president on pese or respecting conflict of interest rules on pese or jai this is insider dealings no. At least if we see no ye ma omo contract na omo ye jumano. You should just do it. Share international disgrace Ghana at 2 years say. Meanwhile, if you go through the list of countries that yabani omono, dodo na a war-torn countries. Omo kuntokwa woho. Indiana CAF abani omo. I mean, a country that is at peacetime, such a role model nation, ye free a football giant, powerhouse, and we are now in the league of the likes of Djibouti, the likes of Eritrea. I mean, war-torn countries. That is the league we now belong to. Meanwhile, 41.9 million Ghana cedis. That is for Esipon. Mamimbra, Accra Sports Stadium. Accra Sports Stadium, so Krata, my intercepted. Yama, another company called Coop Bay Ghana Limited. Interestingly, no, this company, even though
Honorable, didn't they say
Coop Bay, COUPBAY, Coop Bay
company?
Interestingly, no, this second company, and also the same Kelvin Oforiata dia, enti nipa bako, and okoje contract in way. Enti our two different companies. Enti if you don't pierce the veil, one caught behind the scenes to secure the incorporation documents now. Obejo say different companies and different ownership, different people, but same guy, the same actors. Enti Kube we no. Omo 22.4 million Ghana cedis. On the 27th of February, 22, Mamema full figure no, 22,484,134 Ghana cedis, 37 pesos, into 22.4 million Ghana cedis.
Wow.
For Accra Sports Stadium renovation.
Yeah, the amount that.
Oh, yeah, the amount. My intercepted payment vouchers, no. And draw me publishing in TF4 caught me social media handles. Me my intercepted document. Me as I don't allege. I have to see the document, carry out my validation. In the way incontrovertible, unimpeachable, totally impeccable. In the fact, evidence no. And the document
and Accra Sports Stadium, so it is a
fantastic question. Accra Sports Stadium, so and to me and Sevilla. CAF inspecting officials, almost the Accra Sports Stadium, they are west.
Now, Abani, some for Accra Sports Stadium, 22.4 million, 84134.37. Now, me musa say, yes, woman fan koye a dear ben pote pa the project details, no.
Great question. Then agreement ninyana masitio no. You can tell say it was even hurriedly done. Agreement ni scanty. Say a renovation, do it within 12 months. And OSHA the other supporting documents for payment, or more raising or more interim payment certificate. Will you believe that Accra Sports Stadium no? Omunya contract, 27 February 2020. And Chebia less than a month. By 23rd March 2020, almost say, Omaye Juma, as I say, yet you 11.2 million. Can you believe that? Less than a month. Yet, almost 11.2 million. And so the question that arises, they say, and then why more inspection? Why more certified payment?
Because
consultants, documents na my intercepting no. Your consultant, Baku AESL, and there's the second one, Maswap. Omunyana, they played along. I can say, oh, yes, less than a month, give them the 11.2 million or more approval. I mean, shocking. And then Minister of Finance, so a procedure, a TRC. And Osha, idea of Muti or my year, so or my new plumbing works, or my steel works, or my furnishing, and all of that. A long list. Meaning, you can't do that in less than a month. In 3 weeks,
No,
you can't do that.
never.
You cannot. You cannot in less than a month. Now, so 23rd March, Omonia contract no 27 February 2020. Now 23rd March 2020, less than 4 weeks. Almost say money 11.2 million. And almost
No. One J contract no almost like on 27 February.
27 February 2020.
23rd no.
23rd almost say Jumano or 1 year required.
And by Jona, Ubay procurement to cry agro. A fay Muba Shasia I drawings and we say, aha, ni say ye bay ye ready.
Obey mobilization. Obey quacosh, show materials.
Materials. I fay the human resource no preparation no.
Exactly.
I fay one who ye that than a one could take you more than 1 month.
It's a company where Kelvin Foriata, as I say, Yamano, international award. Or you're the best contractor the world has ever seen. Or you're Superman. Or you're a hero. So, this is his rate of efficiency. Meaning, he deserves a UN award.
Now, but what do you say? Woman no like story building a for bet him the 1 month as you.
Oh, yeah. One shot cry 2 weeks. Because this kind of efficiency, meaning, won't be that.
Wow.
Yembra Baba Yara. Baba Yara
Kumasi
disgracing the center of this whole disaster. Will you believe, sir? Company be a friend Javkier Limited, JAVKIER. Almost I got a contract 21.1 million Ghana cedis.
21 million Ghana cedis.
21.1 million Ghana cedis. Sir, Omo rehabilitative Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Be in the Kama. You bet to me maintain your international status.
Na me bajo.
Yes, you are Omoka.
Honorable. So obia ko bi di contract bia no a. Tender no a wo me de be ba bonten no. Wo mo na ebe kire se wo be ye wei ene wom. Na wo mo aka sene etitie na afa wo bides no mo de mo ayi aba. Mo quotation aba. Na wo mo ahwe ni. We no ante sa.
Minia, the also OSHA even the procurement process and yet competitive single sourcing OSHA the way the companies are being hurriedly paid. You know, you will not see it in
way 21.1 million no anipa no Cavier no ekwaji se wode koye Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Jafkier. Okay, Jafkier.
Yeah.
Eti oyes wode kwakoye Baba Yara Sports Stadium no. We no sika 21.1 million a mobilization na say oba so awi adwuma no ene etu eskanema no.
That is a contract sum. Contract sum ni okay. Contract sum say. Okay. Adwuma ya pese wo ye no. Ya assessment. Your consultants, your engineers for your assessment. It is the state of Baba Yarano to bring it up to the international level standard your person drew in terms of your maintenance, rehabilitation. You here 21.1 million to do that. And Omunya approval from Ministry of Finance. Say go ahead and procure and award the contract. And the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Now all of this Matisa Ekrofubi can say, oh, we no, yan blame me GFA, yan co blame me NSA. Mami stated for the record, say, contrast when you know, a Ministry of Youth and Sports and almost sign here. Minister and our chief director in some of the documents. They were at the center of these payments and requests. And interestingly, one of the payments to Kelvin Foriata, Minister Nankasa, he was surprised at how fast company no buy say Omaye Jumomu Pesika. And ominity say Monkoye inspection. Chief Director so eminity said looking at the monies involved Monkoye inspection and son na yetiasikano. That is where the document really ends. Menhu inspection report it's not clear who did the inspection. Now so the money was paid.
Hey, number Kumasi Diano. So far the contract sum no 21.1 million.
21.12 million. Yeah.
And now you out of the total sum.
So far no in excess of 13 million.
13 million.
30 million. Recently, June we are no Omokoji additional payment.
Now no almost see what my denya. And so present this certificate or whatever no. It will be an inspection.
Yeah. Yeah, what kind of document now? Obia Ekase, Minister say Monkoye inspection, Chief Director say Monkoye inspection. Until they appear to be covering themselves. Why is it that Omo Ankoye inspection? I believe in hands-on leadership. And I say, what you say Monkoye inspection? No? Ask for a report. Put the payment on hold. Minister, make sure, sir, you see the report. Say one kasa to me in see the report, be satisfied. And sana more release sikano. But this is what they do with taxpayer funds. You know, a one kasa usika, you make sure sir, inspection to satisfy yourself that actual work has gone on. We are where we are because of clear breaches of our laws, clear create, loot and share schemes, the conduct of these companies and the officials involved now. It is clear to me, sir, our main aim was not rehabilitating these stadia and making sure, sir, because at least these 3 stadia, no, at least Bakukra, at least one should have been in good shape. Calf and Baniye, but it is 3 contracts, and they all follow the same modus operandi.
We nyina asi enti obi ntimi mfa nipa yi megina mranim special prosecutor wo ho enna obi aye din
on mine na yawom, that is it.
Because
ideally, that's what should happen.
Enye sa minister here enna otimide 16 million renovate 4 halls.
Yeah. For dollars come home.
$60 million.
$16 million. Yeah.
Ah, Quebec yes, a dine be.
Oh yes.
And yes, minister, yeah. And ID cards was what the $4.5 million.
$4.5 million. Yeah. Yeah.
Now machine they print ID card no say.
Yeah.
Machine
yeah. On one I was spending over $150 million. But him and you need a football pitch. Standard football pitch. Yeah. Minister, we are
150 million.
Yes, over 150
by you need football pitch.
Yes. Now so you see the national stadium. I mean, can you believe that? Can you believe that? Minister, we are unim say. Even after the Africa Games. Africa Games, no. The car parliament, he approved on one car say obey here for administrative expenses. 100 million. and on a parliament approving man. On him say, tracking a my year so far was spending over 650 million, way beyond the parliamentary approval.
Honorable.
Games, no.
Honorable.
Games, no. Now, so they are still withdrawing money.
Honorable.
Let me check here. Oma withdraw 168 million cedis in the name of 13th Africa Games.
Honorable.
Yeah.
Obi atwa esipon Stadia no aba na ehun kura fuafuo oh mutimodi o.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Amafo nko social media
41.9
handles ne yɛde bɛto sisi a. Ai. Sese ya yɛde to sese ya.
Yeah. That is 41.9 million Ghana cedis.
Allah. Eti obie ni wa eti nansan susu no esa beto adwa se aduane se fried rice akokɔ ba akoda so no eno na ye de ma at least no ne ade no eno so de bia na odi at least ni di $1 million.
Yeah, enti eno ye tia $15 million contract no. And very soon you be publishing or more money contract no. Ebusia for ya $15 million.
For aduane.
Yeah.
Nani ye born be 2 months di anka.
Oh, anka. You say your tongue mine.
Na when ya na yesu sie niskai.
Oh, sikano wa.
Na ayi honorable beyond say why this expose no enti yentimi ntwe wo emamrem wo enam wo nsasoma ya man adwuma won koye ya Accra Sports Stadium koye rehabilitation 3 weeks pepepe na wani hu mfifiri adan as mawie
yeah enti montua menka
na okwabra ne se table ho ahwe atua ne ka
yeah. Meanwhile, on my way, I woman and draw na make kind news. You see, accountant be was sorry, is it rich church? You see what I mean? 40,000 cedis. He has been imprisoned. 40,000 cedis.
Oh.
When you say who's our news, no, and draw na make kind. But Ghana, a party card that is insurance. And now we are a big man's relative. That is it.
Okay.
Nepotism, no. These are the effects. They don't care. And those who must deny their payment, almost. And in the process, no. The reason why a president on to me and fire will be anka any other president. This monumental international disgrace, no. As I said, of fire sports minister. Or fire all the officials at the NSC. But unto me, yeah. Unto me.
Osa brana yetientia.
Wa we butiani and a wabeji contract. 1 year. How are you going to fire the sports minister?
Rabi honorable. Me baby almeta ka me kopa adwuma bi wa bruchi no mbusa me se base me ye me underperform a o me de nam si sack me.
Yeah.
Na me wo dog bi ofie. Kramai bi wo adwi wo pia bi 2 months no mai oh mama na mafie obi mi na di so awuo so I dey me mfa no ho eti me if I'm able to even sack my own dog nipa we are me punish you. Is it because we fail to punish?
There is that, but deeper than that, the complicity, because one follow due process. One year no transparent, 1 year competitive bidding. You know, people come in with a laissez-faire attitude, as if omunona or more beyer or minor favor. You know, and they feel so entitled. So the shoddiness and the shadiness continue, and it weakens your hand as an appointed authority. Say, how can you really? Because right from the outset, 1 year the SSL will one follow due process. And I mean, Yembisa Christ said, companies weighing in no crano. what's their track record? Yeah, because
track ni kwa obi na konya record.
We share your procurement law. Answer na obey single source, obey sole sourcing. There are requirements, very, very stringent requirements. In a company, no, was expertise, no, or track record, stadium rehabilitation, internationally, or more renowned, or more kukudam woman. But we are not following the law. We are not following the law. Ababe yanchendi.
Ana maminya wo na wo de koye wade na ye be say di nkoma afa ho wan.
Yo, me da se.
Nyame nshira. Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa. Amane bona ode ba na.
OKFM 101.7.